Okay, it's very important that when you make the light appear, you pass it and then you put it in your pocket. They're called the lights from anywhere, not the lights from nowhere. You don't want to just turn the light on randomly, like mid-conversation from anywhere, right? It has to be from somewhere. Okay, so you're gonna actually take the light. If you're plucking it from the air, you have to pluck it like that, or take it from your pocket. Always from your pocket, pass it, put it in the other pocket. From the table, pass it, put it in your other pocket. Okay. Now what we want to do is, if you have someone with you, if there's more than one person with you, you can use their hand. Okay. If you don't have a hand, you can use the table here, right? Use the table in front of you. Take the light, pass it through the table like this in a circular motion. Yeah. Going through the table. Okay. Now, again, you can only have one light on at a time. You can't have two lights on at once. So what you're going to do is you're going to turn on the top light and you're going to reach over to the hand and instantly turn the other one on. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Now, notice how my hands are moving together, right? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. My hands are moving forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards, right? So I take the light. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. You see that? Together. Backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, together, all at the same time. Okay? The next move we're going to do is we're going to do it through our ears. So it's going to go in one ear like this, out the other, in a circle. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now, you want to actually touch your ears. Don't do it here. Don't do it like this, right? Touch your ears, touch your fingers together. You have to actually touch them. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Anyone has any questions?
Hi, sir. Can you please repeat it once again?
What would you like me to repeat? The 1 and 2?
That ear thing, yes.
Take the light, put it in your ears, pass it around the front. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, so let's have a look. 1 second. Let's see if I can. There we go. Now I can see you. Okay. So take the light in your hand. Bring it to your ears like this. Yeah. So show me this. Do this for me. That's it. Now you can only have one light on at a time. So one light, you can't have two lights at once. So take the light like this. And remember, your hands are moving together. So forget the lights for a second. Turn the lights off, turn the lights off. Just do this for me. Do this. Touch your ears, touch your fingers. Touch your ears, touch your fingers. Don't worry about the lights. Don't turn the lights on. 1, 2. Do this. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now you want to make, don't go like this, forwards, back. You want to make a circle. It's a circle, yes? 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Yes, do that. Good, good. Right, that's the movement with the hands. That's what you do with your hands. Now, all you're going to do is you're going to turn one light on. So do the same thing again. One light, have one light on, right? Start here, start here. Yeah, okay. Ready? Turn one on, turn one on.
Just 1 minute. There.
Turn one of them on. Good.
Yes.
Now, bring it back here.
Okay.
Bring it back here. And now switch it like that. Good. Now to the front. Good. Now switch. Slowly, slowly, slowly. With me. Do it with me. Ready? And switch.
Okay.
Do it together with me. Together. Ready? Switch. And back. Switch. And forwards. Switch. And back. Switch. And forwards. Now you're going to get a bit faster. Switch. Switch. Backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards. Okay?
Okay.
You get
I'll just practice this.
You have to practice it in front of a mirror a little bit. Great. Now what we're going to try is we're going to do it on someone else. So if you have someone else with you, I want you to turn to the person next to you and do it through their ears. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Same thing again, through their ears. It's exactly the same as what we did a second ago, except we're doing it for someone else this time. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. You can be my tech assistant.
Yeah, I will do that. Abin, call your friend, whomever you are doing it with.
Okay, let's have a look, Abin. Okay, Abin, that's good. I want you to try now, keep the light level with his eyes, okay? So at the moment, you're doing this. At the moment, you're doing this and bringing it down here, okay? Don't bring it down here. Keep it level with his eye line. So you're going to do the same thing, but this time, just keep the lights up here in front of his eyes. Does that make sense? So try it again. Try it again. Let me see again. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. Good, good, good. One thing as well, guys, that's very important is that you don't want to do it too fast. If you do it too fast, it will look strange, it will look suspicious. It's much better to do it slowly. Watch the difference between this, right, and this. It looks much better if you do it nice and slow. 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. 1. You see the difference? Yeah, it's much better a little bit slower. That was very good, Abin. Maybe someone else wants to show us, someone else who's got 2 people there?
Sir, I got 2 people, sir.
Yeah, fantastic. Let's go. Who said that? Can we spotlight that person? Brilliant.
Victor, sir.
Perfect, Victor.
Sir, I'll start, okay, sir? So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Good.
10.
Victor, show me with your ears. Let me see with your ears. Show me like this on you.
This,
So
this one.
first of all, Victor, take the light from your pocket. Take it from your pocket. And then go 1, 2. Let me see this, yeah? Okay. So firstly, when you come to the front, make sure your fingers actually touch. Make sure your fingers touch like this, yeah? Don't leave, you're leaving a gap like that. So make sure they actually touch your fingers and then touch the ears. Touch your fingers, touch your ears. Yeah? Now you try.
Okay, so I'll try it again. This one from here. Yeah,
That's better. Much better. Much better. Much better. That's very good. And remember as well, the 4 fingers have to hide the thumb. So when I'm showing the lights at all times, my fingers are facing the audience. When I do it on the side, I turn my hands like this. Yeah. So don't do it like this. Yeah. You want to turn your hands like this. That's it. Yeah. Show me again, Victor. So take the light from your pocket, Good. And now go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's see. Very nice. Excellent. Very, very good.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Fantastic. Very good. Okay. So next up, what we're going to do is we're going to practice. We're going to take the light from the shoulder, pass it, put it in your pocket. Okay. So just take it. If there's someone else with you, take it from their shoulder. If not, just imagine. Take it from someone's shoulder, pass it, put it in your pocket. take it, pass it, put it in the pocket. Take it, pass it, put it in the pocket. Then we do the elbow, shoulder, then the elbow, elbow, pass it in the pocket. Take it, pass it, pocket. Take it, pass it, pocket. Take it, pass it, pocket. Just like this, okay? So you do the shoulder and then the elbow. We've got the hand where we go through the hand, through our ears, through their ears. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to eat it. So you're going to take it from your pocket, pass it to your other hand, yum, 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 eat it. Take it, pass it, yum, 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 eat it. Take it, pass it, yum, yum, yum. And you need to make the noises as well. You've got to say yum, right? Now, when I eat it, notice here that what I'm doing is I'm not going like this, right? Because then you're going to reveal the thumb. You cannot reveal the thumb. So take it here. Don't do that. You just do this, right? All I'm doing with my finger is I'm just dropping it down from here to here, down, like that. Do not open up your hand like this, okay? Because then they'll see it. So take it, pass it, drop your thumb. Take it, pass it, eat it. Take it, pass it, yum, 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 yum. Okay? Same with when you sniff it, okay? You take it, pass it. You've got to be a little bit dramatic, right? Go up on your tiptoes, take the light, pass it to your other hand, and then sniff it, okay? Take it, pass it, sniff it. Take it, pass it, sniff it. Take it, pass it, sniff it. Okay? Then we're going to sneeze it. Achoo! Okay, now you have two. So you're going to eat one. And then you're going to split one in half and blow them out like candles on a cake. Again, when you blow them out, do not go like this. Don't go like this because then they'll see it. Take it. So you split it in half, just like that. Okay, your thumbs come down. Your thumbs come down. Your fingers don't go out. Okay? So from the beginning, this is the whole sequence. This is the whole sequence, okay? There's like 11 or 12 steps. That's it. First of all, no way. I know, it's good, isn't it? Come close and I'll tell you all about it. This is a new way to play. It's a way of making lights appear from anywhere. Hold your hand out nice and flat for me. Have a look. I take the magic light. I pass it through solid objects, right? Through hollow objects. Through other people's hollow objects. You can make them appear from people's shoulders, from people's elbows. You can eat them. Yum, 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 yum. You can sniff them. You can chew, sneeze them, bounce them. We forgot bounce them. Bounce them. And even blow them out like candles on a cake. So everyone take a light. And I want you to imagine that you're bouncing it on the ground. So throw it to the ground, make the noise like it's hitting the ground. And then like table tennis, like ping pong, yeah? Make that noise so you can actually hear it hitting the ground and hitting up again. Down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Okay, from the beginning, again, from the beginning. So, number 1, the first move is you take the light from their shoulder. With this product, guys, with a lot of products, you have to draw a crowd before you can start, right? Sometimes you have to say, come and have a look, guys. Let me show you something amazing. Have you got one of these yet? Come, let me show you something amazing. Personally, and we'll talk about this in a second. I hate it. I hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it when people say, would you like to see a magic trick? Never say that. Never ask them, would you like to see a magic trick? Ever, ever, ever. Do not ask anyone, would you like to see a magic trick? Why? Because maybe they'll say no. And then what? What happens if they say no? Right? Do not ask them, would you like to see a magic trick? The only question you should ever ask the customer is, have you got one of these yet? That's the only question you've got to ask them. That's the only question we care about. I don't care if you want to see a magic trick. I couldn't care less. The only thing I care about is if you've got one of these products. That's it. If the answer is yes, if they say, yes, I've got one already, all you have to do is say, great, keep the secrets. You don't want to waste your time, right? If they already have the product, why do you want to waste your time demonstrating to them, right? If they say no, what do you say? Let me show you something amazing. Okay, that's the only question you should ever ask the customer. And that applies for all of our products. And in reality, all of the Hamleys products, right? Don't ask them, would you like to see something amazing, right? Would you like to see a magic trick? Would you like to see a game? Would you like me to show you how cool this is? Don't ask them. It's irrelevant. All you need to ask them is, have you got one of these yet? No? Let me show you something amazing. You're going to love this. Okay? That makes sense? So we start by asking them, have you got one of these yet? If there is no crowd there, right? The beauty of the lights is I don't even need to ask them, have you got one of these yet? I don't even need to. I'm just going to show them straight away. Now, I don't need a table, right? Most demonstration products, you need a table. For this, I don't need a table, right? I'm unrestricted. I could be anywhere in store. I see the customer. I just go up to the customer and I'll say, no way. I know it's good, isn't it? Come close. Let me tell you all about it. This is a new way to play. It's a way of making lights appear from anywhere. So already I've done this twice. Before my demonstration has even started, they can see the lights. Okay, so I start with, no way. I know it's good, isn't it? Come close and I'll tell you all about it. That's number one. This is a new way to play. It's a way of making lights appear from anywhere. Now I'm just freestyling, okay? So the first two steps, you're just making the lights. Now, from the third step onwards, it's important that you get the order right. Hold your hand out nice and flat for me. And I'll gesture to the customer. Don't worry about them seeing the thumb. They're not going to see it. Just go, hold your hand out for me. Look them in the eye. Don't look here. If you look here, then they're going to look here, okay? Look them in the eye. Hold your hand out nice and flat for me, okay? I take the magic light. I pass it through solid objects. That's number 3. Through hollow objects. That's number 4. Through other people's hollow objects. That's number 5. Okay, I make them appear from people's shoulders. 6. From people's elbows. 7. I can eat them. Yum, 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 yum. That's 8. Sniff them. That's 9. Sneeze them. Achoo. 10. Bounce them. 11. And blow them out like candles on a cake. 12. That's it. There's 12 steps. Very, very simple. That is the entire demonstration. I'll do it again. No way. I know it's good, isn't it? Come close and I'll tell you all about it. This is a new way to play. It's a way of making lights appear from anywhere. Do me a favor. Hold your hand out nice and flat for me. I take the magic lights. I pass them all the way through solid objects, through hollow objects, through other people's hollow objects. You can make them appear from people's shoulders, from people's elbows. I can eat them. Yum, 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 yum. I can sniff them. I can sneeze them, bounce them, and even blow them out like candles on a cake. Now, I'll tell you all about it. Have a look on the back of the box. Now I hand them out. Have a look on the back of the box, guys. It tells you a bit about it. Now, I'll tell you all about it. It looks amazing. It looks incredible. Let me show you just how quick and easy this is to do, why I recommend it. You can do this for me. Everyone do this for me. And I get all the customers to do this. Everyone. Everybody do this. Everybody do this. If you can do this, you can do the magic. I squeeze, the lights turn on. I let go and they turn
off, sir. Off.
Very good.
Off.
On, off. If you can do this, you can do the magic. And I want them to say it. I want to hear them. I want to get them involved. Squeeze, the lights turn on. Let go, the lights turn off.
Turn off.
On, off. If you can do this, you can do the magic. Have a look on the back of the box, guys. It tells you a bit about it. Now, how you learn it, inside the box, there's even a little book of magic. It shows you the secrets, how it's done, step by step, with drawings and pictures. So you can do everything I'm showing you straight away as soon as you get home. All we ask And this is really important. When you get home and you show your friends, they are going to beg you to know how this is done. Promise me you'll keep the secrets. Promise?
Yes, I promise.
Good stuff. High five. Have fun. Enjoy. Help yourselves,
High five,
guys.
sir. High
Okay,
five.
just over here.
Okay.
Okay. That's the whole demonstration. So let's do it again one more time from the top together. Okay, so from the top. So the first thing we do, remember, the beauty of this trick is you can grab their attention instantly. I don't need to wait for your attention. I don't need to fight for your attention. I can just grab your attention by making this appear. So I go up to the customer and I go, oh, no way. I know, it's good, isn't it? Come close and I'll tell you all about it. This is a new way to play. It's a way of making lights appear from anywhere. Hold your hand out nice and flat for me. I take the magic lights, I pass it through solid objects, through hollow objects, through other people's hollow objects. You can make them appear from people's shoulders, from people's elbows. You can eat them. Yum, 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 yum. You can sniff them. You can achoo, sneeze them, bounce them, and even blow them out like candles on a cake. Have a look on the back of the box, guys. It tells you a bit about it. Have a look on the back. Now, how you learn it, inside the box, there's even a little book of magic. It shows you the secrets, how it's done, step by step, with drawings and pictures, which means you can do everything I'm showing you straight away as soon as you get home. All we ask, and this is really important, when you get home and you show your friends, they are going to beg you to know how this is done. Promise me you'll keep the secrets. Promise? Good stuff. High five.
Promise, I promise.
Enjoy. Help yourselves, guys. You can pay anywhere in the store. It's really, really, really important that you get them to say the words, I promise. You want them to hear those words, okay? A promise, this promise is basically what we call anchoring the sale, okay? So what I'm doing to the customer is I'm creating, first of all, I'm building a rapport. I'm building a connection with the customer. That means that when they go, where they have this product in their hand and they go off and they look at something else, they're going to remember, oh, hang on a second. No, I promised Sasha that I was going to keep the secret, so I must buy this, right? They promised me I'm going to keep the secrets. If they promise to keep the secrets, they have to learn the secrets. If they're going to learn the secrets, they're going to read the instructions. If they want to read the instructions, they have to buy the product. Okay? And then you seal it with a high five, because a high five to a child in a toy shop is like a handshake to a businessman in a boardroom. Okay, you've got to seal it with a high five, seal the deal, and then that child knows, okay, I've just made a deal. I've got to buy this now, right? And the same with the adults. The same with the adults as well. Make sure the adults, if you're selling to adults, promise me you'll keep the secrets. We recommend these to children and adults. Anyone from 6 years to 106 years, okay, can and will do these tricks. They make great gifts, fantastic souvenirs. Really quick and easy to do, okay? Okay, so let's do it together again from the top. Together from the top. Ready? So we're going to take the light from the customer to start with, and we're just going to go straight into the demonstration. No way. I know it's good, isn't it? Come close and I'll tell you all about it. This is a new way to play. It's a way of making lights appear from anywhere. Hold your hand out nice and flat for me. Take the lights, pass them through solid objects, through hollow objects, through other people's hollow objects. You can make them appear from people's shoulders, from people's elbows. You can eat them, yum, 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 yum. You can sniff them. You can achoo, sneeze them, bounce them, and even blow them out like candles on a cake. That's it, 12 steps, really simple. Step number 1, no way. I know it's good, isn't it? Step number 2, come close and I'll tell you all about it. This is a new way to play it. It's a way of making lights appear from anywhere. Hold your hand out nice and flat for me. Step 3, pass it through their hand. It goes through solid objects. Step 4, goes through hollow objects. Step 5, through other people's hollow objects. You can eat them, yum, 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 yum. You can sniff them. You can achoo, sneeze them, bounce them, and even blow them out like candles on a cake. 12 steps, very, very easy, okay? Okay, so I tell you what we'll do, Prakash. We're going to do it together, but we're going to do it in order, okay?
Oh.
So here's what I want you to do. So first of all, so you're the magician, here's the customer. First of all, you're going to take it from his shoulder. Take it from his shoulder.
Yes, friend. Yeah.
Yeah. Take it. Pass it. Put it in your pocket.
Okay.
Then again, take it.
Okay.
Pass
It's
it.
like
Put it in your pocket. 1 second, 1 second. Look at me. Hang on. There's
Yeah.
12 steps. We're gonna go through all 12 steps together. Number 1 is take it from the shoulder,
yeah.
pass it, put it in your pocket.
Okay.
Good. Number 2 is take it from the shoulder,
Yeah.
pass it, put it in the pocket. Same thing again. Go ahead. Good.
Okay.
Number 3, ask him to hold his hand out. Ask him to hold his hand out.
Put your hand like this.
Hold your hand out for me, right? Now, guys, the idea is we want to get to this
Yeah.
step. This is important. We want to get to step number 3 as quickly as possible, because once the customer's hand is here and they're involved with the demonstration, they
Okay.
can't go away, right? He's now involved. He can't go anywhere. Do you understand?
Okay. Yeah.
If he's just standing here like this watching, right, he could walk away at any moment. He could just leave. So as quickly as possible, I want to get their attention. No way. I know it's good, isn't it? This is a new way to play. It's a way of making lights appear from anywhere. Suddenly you've made them stop. They're interested. They're looking, but they're not involved. They're just interested. You've got their attention. Good. That's step number 1. Step number 1 is just make them stop. Just get their attention. Now you have to get them involved as quickly as possible. So I'm going to say to him, hold your hand out for me. Hold your hand out. We want to get to this nice and quickly. Sometimes what I'll do is, if I'm over here and they're over there, hold your hand out for me. I'll take their hand and I'll bring it closer, right? I will bring them in. So they'll hold their hand out. I'll take his hand and I'll bring him towards me. Yeah. Because I want to be demonstrating in my area. So
Okay. So it's all in one.
step number 1. No way. I know it's good, isn't it? Come close and I'll tell you all about it. This is a new way to play. It's a way of making lights appear from anywhere. Step 2, hold your hand out for me nice and flat. You ready, Prakash?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Okay. Step number 2, pass it through his hand.
It's
Go
like
ahead.
it's good.
Yeah, show me. So take it from your pocket and then go through his hand. That's it, through the hand. Round and
Yeah.
round and round.
Yeah.
I wanted you to go round a few times in a circle.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So, Prakash, watch me.
Yeah.
Watch me carefully. Watch. I take his hand. I take the
Yeah.
lights. It goes round 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. I want to see you do it at least twice. Once, twice, like that. I want to see it go around at least 2 or 3 times. Show me with his hand.
Sure.
Show me.
Sure.
I can see
Yeah.
you. My camera's here. Yeah.
Yeah. It's 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. And 1 and 2. Yeah.
Do it a bit slower, just because there's a delay. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Is it good?
It's better. It's better. I want you to make those circles a bit bigger, though. Currently, what
Oh.
you're doing is this. You're doing this. It's very, very small circles. Yeah. I want to see big circles. So I want it to be like this. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You notice the difference?
Yeah.
Much better. Much better. Much better. Much better. Okay. Okay. Now, the next thing I want you to try is I want you
Yeah.
to imagine that from his hand, this is like a laser beam. Okay.
Okay.
This is a laser beam here. Everything above has to mirror the bottom. Your top hand cannot drop below and your bottom hand cannot come above. So when I'm doing this circle, literally my top hand is staying on top. My bottom hand is coming on the bottom. Okay. I don't want to do this. I'm not doing this because now I've come below the laser beam. My hand is going to get cut off. Don't do this. And also don't do this, right? Don't bring your hands up like that. You don't need to bring your bottom hand up. Keep your bottom hand underneath. Keep your top hand on top, right? Pass it through 1 and 2, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Notice there's this laser beam. There's an invisible mirror here. Everything on top stays on top. This hand does not come below here. It doesn't drop down to here. It stays here. And this hand does not come above, right? You try it, Prasant. You try it.
Yeah. So it's like this, now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Good, but just a bit bigger. Make it a bit bigger. Better, better. Much better. Much better. Much better. Now what you want to do, Prakash, what you want to do now is just, you want to make it a nice circle. You don't want to do it in like a square shape, right? You don't want to be doing like this. Yeah.
okay.
Does that make sense? You want it to be a really smooth circle like this.
Like
Yeah.
this.
So now try, just make it a bit more exaggerated. And again, you also don't want it like an oval. You don't want it like this, right? You don't want to do it like this because that's just like an oval, right? It should be like this, one big circle. Yeah.
Okay.
So show me again.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Much better.
Okay. Yeah.
Much better. Now, the only thing is now you're doing like a half circle, right? Your top hand is doing this, which is good. Your top hand is doing this. This is what you're supposed to do. Your bottom hand is just going straight forwards and back. So right now, yours looks like this. Yours looks like this at the moment. Yeah?
Hmm.
Do you understand what I mean by a half circle?
Yeah, I do understand.
So I want your top hand does this. That's good.
Okay.
Your bottom hand should do this. Yeah?
Okay.
Like
Got it.
two halves of one circle. Yeah?
Okay.
And your right hand should mirror your left hand. Everything above is mirroring the bottom like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Let me make it.
So first thing, take the light from your pocket. Take it from your pocket.
Yeah.
Good. And now do it. Now do it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1. Better. Much better. Okay.
Yeah.
If you need to, bring his hand a bit higher. Bring his hand higher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we can.
Now try.
Yeah.
Now try.
Let's go.
Yeah. Again, take it from your pocket. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now do it in a circle. Good.
Wow.
Yeah, better.
Yeah,
Just
so
make
good.
sure now make sure your hand isn't dropping below. You're doing this. Now you're coming down here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Again, it has to be completely level with his hand. Yeah. Everything is level with his hand.
Ah.
1 and 2. 1 and 2. I'm being very, very picky right now, but this is because you're very good. I can tell that you're very good. If you weren't doing well, I wouldn't be pushing you so hard. You understand?
Yeah. Yeah. It is needed.
Prakash, it's because I can see that you're very capable that I'm being
Yeah.
very, very picky. So you're doing great. You're doing really good.
Sure.
So
So
take
it
the
is
light
like-
from your pocket. Take the light from your pocket
Yeah.
and go through the hand. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Remember, it's like a mirror. Everything that happens up here is happening down here in reverse. It's just a mirror. Here is the laser beam. Everything is a mirror. That's beautiful, right? That's really good. Very nice. Very, very nice. Excellent, excellent. So let's go from the beginning, So step number one, take it from the shoulder, pass it,
Yeah.
put it in your
Yes.
pocket. Step number 2, we repeat, take it from the shoulder, pass it, put it in the pocket. Step number 3, take it from your pocket,
Yeah.
hold your hand out,
The
go
hand.
through the hand. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Keep that light. Don't turn it off. Now take it here. Take it here.
Mhm.
And now
Yeah.
you're going to go through your ears. 1,
Okay.
2,
I
1,
can go
2,
to my
1,
ears.
2. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you're going to go through his ears. 1, 2,
Okay.
1,
Come.
2, 1, 2.
Yeah.
Good. Now keep that light on. Keep that light on.
Yeah.
Pass it to your other hand. Pass it to your
Yeah.
other hand. And then yum, 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 eat it.
Okay. Wow.
Good. Now take another one from your pocket. Take another one from your pocket.
Yeah.
Pass it to your other hand
Yeah.
and sniff it.
Yeah. Is it?
Yep. Now,
Yeah.
achoo, two of them. Good. Good. Now, with two, we're going to eat one.
Oh.
Just one. The other one, we're going to bounce it on the floor.
Okay.
Now, watch me carefully. Watch me carefully. What you're doing is this. You're going,
Okay.
this is what I want you to do. Ready?
Yeah.
There's a second where there's no light because the illusion that we're creating, if you have a look on the table, the illusion that we're creating is that we have a light and it's going down and up, down and up. This is the illusion. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. The only difference is I'm using two hands. So I have to go like this.
Okay. There's a second pause on that one, right?
Yeah. Again, watch me, guys. Watch carefully. This is the illusion we want to create. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. With two hands, it looks like this.
Okay.
Okay. With your hands, you have to make it
Yeah.
look like you're throwing it. Look at my wrist. Look at my wrist. Ready? Notice how when I catch it, I don't just turn it on. I go like that. Yeah. I actually make it look like I'm catching the ball. My hand comes up a bit. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Really imagine that you're catching the ball. Okay, and now finally, after you bounce it, you hold the light in your hand. Hold the light in your hand, Prakash, like this.
Yeah.
Split it in half. And,
Okay. It will split to two.
and blow it in like candles. So you bounce it, bounce it, bounce
Like
it, split it in half, and
Yeah.
now blow it out like a candle.
Okay. Is it?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Good. Good. Guys, give Prakash a round of applause.
thank you, guys.
That was very good. Very, very good. Great job. I look forward to meeting you. That was excellent.